All right. Thanks for all for jumping in on this stream. We're just gonna set up for the last topic, but welcome back to stream. Welcome back to another video. In this next topic, we are gonna talk about the used side of things. Used Tesla. It seems like Tesla has released a fire sale of Model 3s and maybe Model Ys back onto the website now, and deals are back if you're looking for one and if you really want to buy one from Tesla directly. But spoiler alert, there's a lot of them in the low 30s for the Model 3. So this could be a great time to try and stalk the site and try and lock your name on one. I'm talking to you, Alexis. So we'll take a look at and see what's actually out there and what are my guidances or what are my price points of buying a used one. And if you're on the new side, like, it's, you gotta take a look at the used side every once in a while, see like what, maybe there's a deal that could pop up that you might be considering. But unless you're someone that qualifies for the $7,500 tax rate, then don't look at used, just look at new, because new is a better deal at that point. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on your Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. All right, so let's jump into this. Tesla used, shout out to Twitter post from Andrew Lambrick, sorry if I messed that up. Used Tesla inventory is coming back to more attainable prices, and screenshot right here, 2020 Model 3. Only 35,000 miles. It's in Georgia. Price 30,300. No accidents. No full self-driving, but we'll take it. Autopilot, full self-driving. If you don't like, what I think about full self-driving is on the used side, it's really only worth about $2,000 to $3,000 at most. It's not worth $15,000, I would say. So I would only value it at $3,000 more than another vehicle that didn't have full self-driving. And of course, this is a screenshot from the Tesla inventory site. So if we take a look at, I like to use this website. It's called EVCP or EV-CPO. And you can see on this left side, it shows all the new and used side of vehicles for the Tesla websites. But taking a look, you can actually search down to Model Y, and we can see there's only 10, so we won't even click that. But let's take a look. See, used Tesla Model Ys, none available for sale, but used Model 3s, 314 available for sale. I really like this website, EVCPO, because you can actually sort by the lowest, the cheapest price available in the country, or even the highest if you want to. And so the cheapest used Tesla Model 3 right now is this mid-range one. Here's another rear-wheel drive at $31,000 essentially. But let's take a look. So we got 2018, a little bit old, I would say. It's got 34,000 miles, not too bad. Enhanced autopilot, that's okay. Okay, I mean, it's got autopilot, probably standard as well. So that's an okay deal. Taking a look at this one, 2019, okay, a little bit getting newer in terms of years, still 37,000 miles, which I like. Autopilot, that's good. So my kind of, barriers or my guidelines are, I would say try and get 2020 to 2021 higher possible. Full self-driving as a plus. I wouldn't value it at $15,000, but it's still good. 35,000 miles is a great mileage target, I would say. Anything above 80,000 is where I start to get very hesitant. But if you can get a 2020 or 2021 Model 3 standard range with full self-driving, low miles, like 20 to 30,000 for $30,000 or even less, that's where I would want to be. That's for sure. Because with this new used EV tax credit, there's kind of this like essentially a floor with the Tesla Model 3, because any Model 3 that drops to under 24 or 25,000 will then just potentially qualify for that tax credit, which is $4,000 for certain people. And so I feel like the Model 3 will always be worth anywhere from 20 to 25,000 and really won't drop under that. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. It seems like Tesla is back to its normal cadence and releasing a bunch of used Tesla Model 3s available for sale. So check out EV-CPO, not sponsored by them, but also a really good site, also with waiting for Tesla, that shows inventory across the country. So definitely check out if you're interested. And this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me, where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you schedule the call, or after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price, including a couple of credit unions on that list that have interest rates as low as 2.5% to 3.5 from 60 to 80 months. So definitely check out the link below if you're interested. And thanks for jumping in. Thanks for going in the chat. Let's jump into some of the more the comments and the questions.